Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back again in the building. It's podcast with Jonathan. Yes, I repeat it and I will say it again. Podcast with Jonathan. I usually say it 3 times, but today for some reason it don't feel like an odd number day. Today it feels like if a number is not odd, it's what? A prime number. Let's call it a prime number. It don't sound right, but we're gonna call it a prime number. I'm currently located, situated in Pretoria, South Africa, man. It's been a while. I've been wanting to come back to Pretoria, and actually, there was this great weight, this Marsa Usaju, this Mursa Uju weight on my shoulders, man. There was this weight on my shoulders to come back to PTA, bro. This is hometown for me, bro. I grew up, yeah. I spent over half of my life, yeah, bro. You know, I'm still young. So to say over half of my life, my nigga, it's like over a decade, bro. You know what I mean? So we glad to be back, yeah. We glad to be back in one piece. You know what I mean? I was actually laying on the bed because, yo, guys, it's been a long time since the man them actually laid on a double bed that he could actually sleep on. You know what I mean? For the past 6 months, I've been laying on a single bed. I've been crashing on people's floors. I've been crashing on people's couches. It was just nice to know that this double bed is actually mine and I'm gonna sleep in it tonight. Okay, so I got here, I unpacked. Yo, I was mad excited to lay on this double bed, bruh. Next thing you know, I lay down, B, and I'm laying down, dog. I'm expecting to I'm expecting to sleep nice tonight. You know what I mean? And I'm laying down, and I'm laying down. Half an hour goes by, and that's when I remembered. Mandam has got a messed up sleeping schedule. Actually, I don't even think I'm gonna lay in bed tonight. To be honest with you guys, I think I might go to sleep 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock or something tomorrow morning because that's how bad my sleeping schedule has become. Yo, I ain't slept a normal hour in how long? In about in about 7 months, bruh. Like I ain't slept like a normal human being in like 7 months. And I was actually wondering, asking myself this question. I'm like, now that you have acquired these survival skills, now that you've um adapted to your own life, as it may be for the past couple of months, now that you are so used to it, why would you actually wanna go back to normal? That's the question I asked myself. I was like, why would you actually want to go back to normal? I mean, yes, we all want to live comfortable and, we all want to, you know, go back to the time where I guess we're the most comfortable, with our sleeping patterns, with our accommodations, with whatever it is that we had. But I actually asked myself, dog, like, hey, dog, you're a survivor now, my G. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, you pass survival, dog. You comfortable, dog. You comfortable with any situation, dog. Anything that comes to your face, dog. We either decapitate or we find some other way to handle it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, nah, B. Actually, it's alright, B. Like, it's all good, man. You're alright, man. You're doing very well for yourself. You know what I mean? You out here. Guys, I'm at a point of my life where I got everything I ever wanted. Not many people can say that, but I'm at a point in my life where I got everything I ever wanted. Every dream, everything, bruh. Yo, yo, everything I dreamed of as a teenager, I got that. And there's more coming. That's actually the good part. There's more coming and there's more to come. You understand? Because we've reached that state where it's like, if you flop in life, it's all your fault, bruh. With everything you have, with everything you've worked hard for, man. If you flop, it's all up to you, G. Because at the point where I'm at in my life right now, all I gotta do is put in the work. That's it. That's it, bruh. How many people can say that, B? Yo, all I gotta do is put in the work. I have everything I ever wanted. All I gotta do is just work. And it don't even feel like work to me, bruh. It don't feel like work at all. Because I'm that comfortable with the positions I'm in. Listen, I'm a chef and cooking is not a job to me, bruh. Cooking to me is it's too easy, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I love the learning process of cooking. I love everything that comes with it. The drama, the burning yourself in the kitchen, the cutting yourself in the kitchen. We call those battle scars, man. They tell a story, man. Yo, I was chilling on the pass and then that motherfucker burned me. Yo, I ain't even know, but the side of the pan turned around for some reason and it touched my skin and it felt like I got sizzled, my nigga. Like, shoo. Next thing you know, I got burned. So, yeah, we're going to use them survival skills, you know what I mean? Because we done grown so much comfortable with them and we're going to make it because we reached that point. Ain't nobody can take it away from us. Nobody. We're not letting anybody take away anything, man. For what? For what reason, dog? We work hard for this. You don't even need a lawyer to represent you when you have such a good line, such a good excuse. Huh? Such a potential answer. Let's call it that. A potential answer is what you have. How are you gonna let anybody take anything away from you, man? You worked hard for everything you have and you're gonna let somebody take it away from you. Not in this book, not in this life story, bruh. Ain't no ways, my boy. They can try, they can do whatever they want, but point of the story is that I've got a track record in this thing. Oh, like I can name the times and the places of who, where, what, when it happened. You understand? That's what I mean by I worked hard for this. It means there's a whole story behind where we got where we got. You know what I mean? So it's important for people to understand that it's not just a nigga who's just, who's just spoiled, dog. Listen, man, there were days when I was on the floor crying, B. You know what I mean? Like, there were days when these tears came out and they really fell out, B. You know what I mean? And how you gonna take that away from me, man? Well, we can't take them tears back. There were days when, even in the kitchen, cause understand something about young. Oh, nah, there's no need. Oh, must I still explain who I am? Okay, fine. I'm a chef, guys. Okay, I think to give a story some perspective, I'll start with doing that. I'm a chef. Okay, now I'm a podcaster too. You know what I mean? We're gonna be managing these two careers together. I've been thinking of becoming a YouTuber, but it's not in my early, that one. I feel like I'm not yet ready for that sort of fame. You know what I mean? Like the YouTube fame shit, I'm not ready for it. So from now on, I'll be dropping audio podcast. You understand? We're going back to the roots of podcasting without image. Not this new type of podcasting where people got, YouTube platforms and everything, bruh. We're going back to the old school. People must first get used to my voice before they get to see my face, man. And I thought about it, and I was like, okay, until I can reach, not until I can reach, silly old me. When I reach 30 hours of podcasting, okay, cool. From there, we can start posting a little YouTube content. But for now, we're just gonna be chilling on this vocal shit, bruh. People must understand the voice, dog. I'm still gonna be posting on YouTube, but you're not gonna see my face, B. You understand? So we're going back to the roots. You know what I mean? We're going back to the back, taking them back to the bando days, like Takeoff would say. R.I.P. Takeoff. We're taking them back to the bando days because it's very important that I actually put in this 30 hours just to prove to niggas I got the juice. Just to let these niggas know ain't no way we going back down. Nah, but niggas should know I got the juice. I met plenty of niggas in my life, dog. Niggas ain't got the juice like that. There's a very few niggas who got the juice. Now, the problem is what? Okay, I'll break it down into 3 categories of niggas who got the juice and niggas who don't got the juice. You know what I mean? I'll break this juice into 3 parts. First, you get niggas who got the juice, but they don't have the confidence, that comes with the juice. You know what I mean? Like, you got the juice, but you don't have the confidence to let these niggas know that you got the juice. So, people will underplay you if you're in that category. I mean, that's where I am, dog. I got the juice, but I don't have the confidence. I don't have the courage to let people know my true characters on the first impression. Let me put it that way. So there's the second part. These niggas don't got the juice, but they got confidence. You understand? Which means they are courageous enough to do things, but they do not have any sort of content to back it up. You know what I mean? Like, you don't got the juice, you just got courage, bro. You just got confidence. It's a good thing to have, though. You can attract a lot of things with that sort of juice. Let's also call it juice. It's juice. I mean, it's proper juice. You know what I mean? But not but. Okay, there was a but in the first one, so there can be a but in this one also. But the problem is that you don't got the juice. Well, so you lack substance, dog. If you do one great shit, that might be like all you ever do for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? So you gotta use your confidence to become your juice. Know what I mean? Yeah, it's not that hard, B. Like, it's the same as me. I got the juice and I can keep the juice flowing for so long. But I don't have the confidence on the first impression. You understand? Like, it's different from niggas who got the confidence but like the juice. I don't want to trade with them niggas. I'm fine in my bracket. Well, nah, I'll keep the juice all day, every day, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, for me, the juice is everything to me, bruh. Like, the juice is life. You understand? Because I know many niggas out there don't got the juice. So, we special out here. You know what I mean? And it's a process, dog. Obviously, confidence is something that comes from within, and I'm working on that slowly but surely. But I think I'm 60% there. So hopefully I'll get to 70% or 80% by the end of February, if everything goes well. You know what I mean? If everything goes well, we're gonna have the confidence to go with the juice. Now, the third category of having the juice is a nigga who's got the juice and the confidence. Now, that's a combination of the first one and the second one. You know what I mean? That's 2 people who got the juice. But these people are not born like this, dog. It's either you had the juice and then you got the confidence, or you had the confidence and then you got the juice. Because there's motherfuckers like that. You ain't even think this nigga got the juice, but then he pulls up on you next time, and next thing you know, oops, this guy actually got the juice. Like, this nigga juicy, bruh. Okay, another thing I told myself I should stop doing on this podcast is actually laughing, because it destroys the message that I'm trying to put on here. Now, for real, I actually have to be serious with myself on this topic, because every time I say something serious and then I laugh, then people might think it's a joke, but it's actually serious. You know what I mean? So, from now on this podcast, there's no more laughing when we are serious. You know what I mean? Like, we don't laugh no more. We just, okay, I might laugh if I'm speaking to a guest, but if I'm having a private conversation and I'm getting to express my thoughts and everything, I don't want to sound like I'm crazy. I want to sound like I'm actually saying something serious, and this thing should actually be taken serious in a way. You understand? Obvious, there's gonna be a joke here and there, but that's your decision if you wanna laugh or not. Because at the end of the day, not everything I say is gonna be funny to everyone. This is a very particular, a selectional, it's a good pairing. You know what I mean? It's a good pairing for the people with acquired taste. You know what I mean? It's a good pairing for people who have acquired taste. For people who have acquired taste. Wow. For people who have acquired taste. What a sentence, bro. Now that I think about it. For people who have acquired taste. You acquired. It's like you legally own it, eh? Wow, that's so. Ooh, that's hard, bruh. Acquired taste. Okay, she's my acquired taste. Acquired. Nah, man. It's sort of like, maybe let's say you have a slave. I don't know why I have to use this slave example, but it seems right. It's like acquired slave. You know what I mean? So, acquired taste. Wow. It's like you own it. Yo, why are we using this slave example now that I think about it? Maybe I'm thinking something about the slave lines. You know what I mean? Because in my first episode that dropped, go check it out. It's the show about race. Now, I didn't mention every dimensional part of racism. You understand? I only mentioned a few things that I noticed in today's society. It's not everything about racism. You know what I mean? I think the day people actually realize how deep this racism runs. Guys, racism has become all colors, eh? It's no longer black and white. It's black on black, white on white. It's all colors nowadays. The division is everywhere. It's not stopping for nobody, dog. Like, imagine another black man looking down on you. And I know actually a few niggas like that. I know actually a few people like that. You know what? Actually, let me say something now that we are. When it comes to black people looking down on other black people, it's let me give you something that actually hurts me, dog. It's them black niggas who hang out with like white folks all the time. You know what I mean? They don't hang out with them because they are also cool. They hang out with them because they ain't used to this shit, bruh. Like, they not used to it. So they hang out together. Now Now the homie thinks, yo, I'm big shot now. I'm hanging with the white crowd. But for me, dog, a nigga like me, I was in the white crowd because the white crowd called me. They needed it, dog. Like, they needed that sort of cool. They needed that sort of ambiance around them. And black people, we a vibe. You know what I mean? Especially when you got the juice, you a vibe. Now, if you don't understand the juice, that just means you're a slow learner. You understand? You are a slow learner. You must catch up to where the class is. We are already on episode Mang Mang of podcast with Jonathan, and we're gonna talk about Tonton and Tonton. So you must catch up. We are talking about the dimensional spheres of racism, the unlimited limitations, the unlimitations of racism. Because I used a slave example, and I was like, no, if I'm thinking about it, then it means I want to talk about it, man. So anyways, you get them black kids that get to hang out in the white crowd. Now they start to look down on other black kids. You know what I mean? Like, they start to kiss ass of these white kids. I don't like it, man. I know a few black people like that. Coconuts. I don't trust them. I don't like them. Please change your life, because we actually have a lot of cool black kids who got the juice, and it's a damn shame that us niggas who got the juice gotta watch y'all niggas. Yeah, coconuts. I always knew these niggas were coconuts. So at first I used to call them house niggas, but nah, that's not a house nigga. We in the 21st century now. That's a coconut, my nigga. oh, oh, I'm laughing again, but this thing is serious. That's not a house nigga. That's a coconut, man. White on the inside, brown on the outside. Happy we not black, black like charcoal black. We brown. We different colors of brown, but mostly referred to as black. It's okay. It's alright. We'll take black all day, every day. Black is actually a cool name. Anything black is fire. That's that's no cap. Black is just lit in general. Black whatever is just anything that just has black in it is just the best. Like, there's no going against it, bro. And to think that I'm actually here today, and yo guys, I gotta give myself credit, man. Guys, let me let me describe to you the scenery of where I'm at, bro. Um in Pretoria. I mean, I live somewhere somehow. Let's not give too much details, because I don't know who's gonna listen to this, and you know what and tonton. But listen, I'm in Pretoria. Hold on, let me take a sip first. God damn. Man, them be Thursday. Whew. Yo. Jesus. Hold up. Oh. God damn. Okay. I'm in Pretoria. Now, if you're in Pretoria, you know that Telkom Tower, bruh. The blue one. I'm looking at that sucker right now. My curtains are wide open. There's hella buildings, hella lights. If I was still filming audio, yo guys, this thing is next level podcasting, eh? If I think about it. Now I've got my microphone with me. I've got my audio interface with me, which is translating the sound from the microphone into the laptop. Guys, we used to dream of having equipment like this. I used to dream of having equipment like this. Never ever did I ever think I'd be sitting in my room with these things, guys. It's a different reality, yo. I'm very proud of myself, bruh. Yo, I'm very, very proud of myself. Yo, I came a long way, dog. I came a very long way. When my homies see me and they all shocked and surprised, and I'm like, oh, why are they shocked and surprised, dog? Like, we used to dream of having these things. It's only right that we get them now. How? Why not? And that's why I told you guys in the beginning. If I flop in life, I didn't put in the work. And low key, every day that I don't drop a podcast, it kinda affects me emotionally speaking, because I got the juice and I can keep dropping the juice every single day. So that's why I don't come up here and mention my shortcomings. You understand? Because if I have a shortcoming, I should write it down on a paper and overcome that shortcoming. You understand? Because it's very important to not complain but to put in the work. We have everything we ever needed. Why would I still hop on this mic and say, whoop de whoop whoop is not going well, this and then, yo, and that's when, blah, 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 whoop de whoop whoop, he say, she say. I don't have time for that, B. If I'm liking on something, I'll put in the work. You're gonna see it for yourself. I'm not gonna hop on this mic and complain about anything, man. I'm good, B. Like, I'm really good, B. Like, I've got everything I ever wanted. I've got my podcast. I've got my platform. If I want to make my podcast digital, I can do that easy. You know what I mean? Okay, one thing I've been trying to get though is more guests. I feel like it's time to have some fire conversations, and actually I want to test my podcasting skills above and beyond every limit. I want to test it to the fullest. I want to test it against whoever. I want to test this goddamn skill. I want to know for myself, do I really have the juice like that? I want to know how much juice I have. Because right now in my mind, I'm thinking I have infinity juice. Like, I have juice for a lifetime. You know what I mean? Like, I think to myself that actually, like, yo, you got too much juice, my nigga. So I want to test the limitations, the limits. I want to push the limits of my juice, basically. I want to put in 10,000 hours of juicing, dog. Nothing but juice. But I know by the time I get to Boma 1 Tower, it's going to be a different story. But for now, I need to get to 30 hours of juice, you know? I'm already at 5 hours of... am I at 5 hours of juice? Okay, some of the episodes that will never get to be published because whoop de whoop whoop blah blah blah, also something I have to work on. Let me put it that way, because it's something I have to work on. Ooh, I like that word. That's a very good word. Thank you to me for coming up. Don't laugh. Thank you to me for coming up with that word. Appreciate it. Anything you are liking on, you just say, I'm gonna work on it and improve myself, because you have everything you have ever wanted in this world. Why would you not work on it and improve? Everything you need to improve is there. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work on it and improve. And no other choice and no other way around it. Anyways, I'm surrounded by these lights. My window is open. I can picture myself actually sitting here every night and just staring at the microphone, looking all sexy, looking all pretty, looking all kind of excellent. Uh, and I'm looking at my screen and I'm recording. And I know after I'm done recording, I'm just gonna be like, post. No editing involved. We don't have time to edit. Edit what? For what? For who? Everything is perfect. I did not make any mistake here. Even if there's a mistake, it's perfect. It's fine the way it is. You know what? To me, this journey is all about showing people hard work. It's all about showing people, it's all about content. Let me say that. To me, this whole media space, or let me say marketing space, is all about content. I don't care where the content, what the content looks. I don't care whether the content is professional. Because, okay, I know the content is professional. You know what I mean? And obviously, we must treat professional content in a almost different way. But for me, I would like to say that the content, wow. Oh, actually, guys, when I stand a little bit away from the mic, I actually sound nice, eh? So I think I'll keep doing this because it's much better. And by the way, I love listening to myself through these headphones because it gives me a clear idea of what sort of thought I want to portray next, what sort of words I want to portray next. So, yeah, I think I'll stand a bit away from the mic because I feel like when I'm here, I'm just right next to your ears. And maybe some of you might like that. I don't know how freaky you are, but I'll be standing from here from now on. It just, don't laugh. It just sounds much more professional, guys. You know what I mean? So, yeah, to me this game is all about content and content creation. When I think about content and where content comes from, it comes from the raw making. The it comes from the undiscovered. That's what content is. It comes from the undiscovered, the raw making, the the unplanned, the the genuine genius in the unplanned. You know what I mean? Like the everyday life. That's content. The everyday struggle. That's content. It's not perfect. It becomes perfect. Content is a skill you own and master. That's when I started mentioning the juice, and I told you guys I have the juice. Listen, it's no joke. I will back it up against anybody. When I say I got the juice, I really do got the juice, man. Listen, I'm sitting in my room right now, all alone, talking to myself, and I'm loving it. So, for anybody to come up against me, so you know what? I'm not even gonna talk anymore on how much juice I got. You guys are gonna discover that for yourself. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put in the work, the hours, the time, the properties, the the untimely what and ton, and we're gonna keep pushing. So now we're back in Pretoria. I'm gonna try to link up with other people, so that we can try to get a guest co-host on the podcast. If we don't get one, obvious, I'll be here on the microphone by myself. I don't mind. It's my job. I love it. If that's what we gotta do, that's what we gotta do. You know what I mean? There's no joke about it. But yeah, I love it. So we're gonna try to get a guest co-host. But if that don't happen, or should I even say we're gonna try to get a guest co-host? I don't even think I should be having this sort of conversation on what I plan to do for the podcast or what. You know what? We are all day, every day. As long as your host with the most is here, podcast with Jonathan, we're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna keep going. You know what I mean? So let me leave it at good night today. I'm feeling really good. I have everything I ever wanted. I hope everybody can also go get everything they ever wanted. It's a very beautiful feeling in the world. And if we could get everything we ever wanted, then we will just focus on that. You know what I mean? It's not hard to focus on everything you ever wanted. If, for example, me, I'm a testimony. I have everything I ever wanted. So anything I get from here is a bonus. You understand? Because I don't have to chase anything else. Nah, for real. Like, I don't have to chase anything else. I have everything I ever wanted. I'm stingy with it. I'm going to keep it to myself. And nobody going to tell me nothing about it. And that's what I love about it. Because it's mine. We did put our heart, blood, sweat, and tears into this. And now we got it. And now we're going to cherish it like we have never cherished it before. It's going to be like as if I'm married. No, let me not say as if I'm married. It's gonna be like having your firstborn, like a child. I don't know what that feels like, but I think it's gonna be fire because whoever my little baby gonna be, or whoever my little baby gonna be, is gonna be fire. That's gonna be my little best friend, my little man, or my little girl. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with having a girlfriend. Well, baby girl is over there doing her thing, or baby boy, my main guy, my guy. Whoever that nigga is gonna be my favorite, and there's no going back after that. So we're back in the city of Pretoria, and we should probably test out this thing they call Mujolo. I'm very eager to test this Mujolo thing. I don't know where I'm gonna start because there's too many girls out there who are dreamers. As soon as I can bring one down back to reality, we're gonna start this Mujolo thing. When I say they are dreamers, is I don't know what type of men they are looking for. Maybe they are looking for Prince of Zamunda, or Prince of New York, or or this big Nigerian guy with a lot of money. But we're gonna have to explain to them that we broke, baby. We broke, baby. We broke. All I can do is talk, and I have a podcast. That's it. And I can also cook. That's it. And I got the juice. That's it. That's all I got. We broke, baby. Now we can, I don't understand why is it so hard to build together, man. It is so damn hard, yo. Sometimes I even think to myself like, oh, should I fall in love with my friends? But then I'm like, nah, man. That's just wrong, B. Nah, it's low-key messed up to fall in love with your friend, though. Like, you've been have friends, female friends for a couple of years here and there. And the next thing you know, you start finding this sort of attraction, or you want to build some sort of relationship with them. And low-key, that's a no-no, hey? What does Ruby Rose say? She want my number, hate to hit her with that. She want my number, hate to hit her with that. No, that's not gonna work out, guys. Yo, I know most you niggas out there be falling in love with your friends and everything, but No, man. Yo, imagine. Yo, man, y'all ain't got no self respect, no balance, dog. Yo, just as long as you get the job done, you don't care. That's the problem, and it must stop. So I don't know. I can keep talking forever, man. Like I can keep going forever, bro. But I think I should stop here. Let me just stop here. I'll just stop here. Like I'm excited to keep going, but I'm gonna stop here because we'll be back again tomorrow and the other day and the other day and the other day. There's no stopping. All I just wanted to say in this episode is that I'm glad and I'm happy to be back in Pretoria, and big things are gonna happen. Whatever we're lacking in, we're gonna keep pushing. We have everything we ever wanted. There's no more excuses. Every day we wake up and hustle hard. We're just gonna keep getting to the money, man. Cause we broke, baby. We broke. You know other way to put it, but plainly, we broke, baby. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do. Any girl who comes after me, just know we're gonna be in a broke relationship. I'm just gonna keep it plain and simple. I'm not even gonna hide the truth. Listen, I'm broke, you broke. Let's just be broke and happy. Cause, yeah, I mean, what's so wrong to talk about fantasize? You know what? I'm not even gonna get into this topic today because I'm gonna stop here. Cause I feel like if I keep going, I'll keep going forever. Don't mind the yawning. I'm only gonna sleep at 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm used to it. Anyways, podcast with Jonathan, your host with the most, Jonathan. Yo, there's so much I wanna talk about, but let's take it one step at a time. Let's be professional. Thank you for tuning in, man. Don't forget to go subscribe on my YouTube page, like, comment, all of that. I know I keep saying it and you might be laughing at me or whatnot, but hey, dog, that thing is actually important, dog. Actually, people should go subscribe on Podcast with Jonathan because man, them need that. You know what I mean? And also, it's just cool to be subscribed. You know what I mean? Maybe press a little notification alert, wow, then you know, this guy's back to talking shit. Wow, it just works out best for everyone. Okay, if you can also like follow me on Anchor or Spotify. I know I'm doing too much now. Wow. In Apple, yeah, that's it. That's it. No more. No more. Just do the most on those platforms. I'm gonna keep dropping regularly because I see that the search engine is not yet used to my name. So I'm gonna keep dropping more and more so that it's easier for people when they search for my name on whatever platform they're on. Give me some time. By the end of this month, you will not have to look hard. That's it. Podcast with Jonathan.